Hi Julia, my name is Amber. I'm going to be your occupational therapist today. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So I hear that you had a total hip replacement on your right side. How are you feeling? Any pain today?
Yeah, I would say like a 4 out of 10.
Okay. All right. So we're going to be carrying out some occupational therapy during this session. We're going to make sure you don't get in any more pain, but also move you around a little bit. Do you know what occupational therapy is?
I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is.
Okay. So basically, we focus on getting you back to functioning in your most independent state. We focus on things that are meaningful to you and that you do within your daily life. So that can be everything from rest, sleep, leisure, to completing ADLs and IDLs, which would be things such as eating, dressing, grooming, taking a shower, cleaning your house, any of those things that you do on a day-to-day basis that you find meaningful, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, so there's your pamphlet of your precautions that you don't want to do during your recovery and until the doctor further orders. It also has the exercises that I just explained as well, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
What are some of the main precautions I should know?
All right, so just to review the main precautions, we don't want you flexing your hips past 90 degrees. So that means this 90-degree angle you have right here. So that means we don't want you bending over for anything or bringing your legs up to go past that degree. We also don't want you crossing midline with your legs because that's going to hurt your hip as well. So don't bring that bad leg over to the side, no crossing your legs or anything like that. And the last thing we want is for no internal rotation. So we don't want you turning your hip inward. Outward is okay, but try not to come inward, okay? All right, do you have any questions?
So since our client has just had a total hip replacement, as the occupational therapist, we're going to go in and address their ADLs since they're getting ready to go home. So the first piece of equipment that we picked was a sock aid, and this is just going to help with ADLs of dressing and help the client get back into those daily roles and habits.
Are using grabbers to educate the client on how to get dressed with their new hip precautions. We're training them on how to use this equipment and specifically focusing on the ADL of dressing within their home environment that they're going to be returning to.
And as a therapist, we're taking into consideration the environment that they're going into, what they can do there, and how these tools will help them.
And adaptive equipment in general, according to the OTPF, is used to enhance, improve, and prevent further illness. All right, so we are going to make sure that you're able to get your socks on and pants on once you go home. So this is a sock aid that we recommend a lot of hip replacements use. You can put the sock right over the edge, and you want to pull it all the way up until the toe is tight, straight at the end there. All right, and you're going to come up as far as you can without covering the little rope knobs, and then put your foot in, pull it up, and your sock will be on. Go ahead and give that a try.
Sure.
Just remember those precautions as we go. Yep. Sometimes get stuck because we're at the edge of the bed. But good job. All right.
So where can I get one, please?
So we can give you some contacts of places that you can get it and put orders in if you'd like that.
Sure.
Okay? All right. Any questions or does that feel good?
That feels good.
All right. And you can always just have someone help you pull it up more if you need to. But yeah, you did a good job. Another thing is a grabber to help you pull your pants on. So we're just going to use these pants and you can go ahead and put your bad leg in first and then your good leg in afterwards. Remember not to bend forward. It's going to cause you pain if you bend forward. So you're going to use this grabber by pulling this lever to help pull them up and get it over your toe and heel as well. All right. So you can start by, let's say the pants are over there. Go ahead and grab them. Grab the side that your bad leg is on first, that pant leg. Yep. Good. And now you're going to want to put your other leg in. Yeah, that one's fine. assigned to do. Good. And it's good that you can get them up that far. We're going to scoot you to the edge of bed. So now that we're at the edge of the bed, I'm going to grab the walker. Your orders from the doctor is that you are weight bearing as tolerated. So you're able to put as much weight on that leg as you feel comfortable with, okay? So we're going to stand up. If you can put your hands on the bed and stand up and grab the walker. I'll be holding it, and then just make sure you grab the pants to pull up, okay? Go ahead. All right, feel good?
Yeah.
And you can use the grabber to take the pants and sock off as long as you are following the precautions as well. So we'll practice that. Go ahead and sit down. Okay. Put your walker over here, and go ahead and take the pants off and the sock off. So yeah, you're just going to want to scooch those out from under you. Just make sure you're not rotating that hip. Good, and you're going to grab from behind at the heel. So stick that part in here. Yep. Good. Good job. Do you feel okay?
Yeah.
Have any other questions?
No.